Hello everyone, hello. This year is dedicated to Ili Nishmas, Rachalei Abbas, Reb Chaim Tzvi. We're learning the Sefer Ahavas Chesed, we're in Cheok Aleph, and we're at the introduction to the 9th chapter, Perek Chi. The Chofetz Chaim is discussing Tashlumei Schar Sachir, paying your workers on time. And he thinks this is a very major issue, and he gives a long introduction. Basically, it's a lot of musar, very strong words about you have to make sure to pay your workers on time, and the mitzvah and the lav. And we're in the middle of his introduction about the need to pay workers on time. So mostly the Chofetz Chaim here is quoting from the Zohar. We'll be reading the Hebrew translation of what the Zohar says. And we're up to really the third paragraph of this introduction, starting from the words Lo Salim. That's what we're up to in the Chofetz Chaim. Okay, so the Zohar writes, Lo Salim Pula Sachir, Bo'urei, Misha Oshek Schar Ani, Kiu Notalas Nafsho V'Nafshosh Anshe Beso. Hu Himit Nafshosam, HaKadosh Baruch Hu M'mai Yam of Mai Nafsho Me'olam Haba. Very frightening words. A person who holds back the payment of his worker, it's as if he's taking the life of his workers. Notal nafsho. He's causing them such a difficulty. It's kilu notal nafsho. And he weakened the nefesh of his workers. So too Hashem, it says here, will be mamayit yamav, will shorten his days and lessen his nefesh in olam haba. Very, very strong words. Oh, and the Zohar continues. Shekol hevel pehayotze mipiha poel ha'ani koloso hayom ba'amal avodaso olu lifnei HaKadosh Baruch Hu v'omed lefanav. Oh, the ani's working hard, and what he says during the day, and if he has difficulties, everything he says goes up to, it's waiting up in Shemayim. V'yachar mikein ola nafsho v'nafsho shanzei beis v'omras yachad im hevel ha'peh v'tzokin lifnei HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And they say, Hashem, we didn't get paid. And the nefashos are crying out in front of Hashem. This is all from the Zohar. I'm just reading the Hebrew translation. V'yaz afilu nigzru al oso adam kama yamim v'kama tovos. Even if the worker, even if the Baal Habayis who hired them, even if he had a gzar din, he had a judgment of good things and long days, kulam ne'kar mustakim imenu. They're all removed from this person. His neshama doesn't go up l'shamayim. Again, very, very strong words. Okay, so again we see the terrible punishment a person could receive, unfortunately, if he doesn't pay his workers on time. Then the Chofetz Chaim goes on and quotes further a Maisa with the Rav Hamnuna. Rav Hamnuna would do as follows. He'd pay him right away. Take this, take your nefesh, take your life that you had placed by me, you had placed in my hands. In other words, the Rav Hamnuna understood that if you don't pay your worker, it's like you're taking his life away almost. So when he paid him, he would say, "Here, take your life back. I don't want to hold on to your life. I want to pay you." That's where Rav Hamnuna took what we just said previously very seriously, literally. Even if the worker said, "No, I don't want to be paid now. You hold on to the money," he wouldn't agree. Rav Hamnuna wouldn't agree. Omar, pikton gufcha ein roi lafkid biyadi. Kol shekain pikton nafshecha. I don't want to hold on to your life. It's too precious, too valuable. Don't leave it by me. You have to take it. Rav Hamnuna would say, take your life that was in my hands. So again, we see from all of these makoros, the importance and the severity of paying someone who's worked for you. You owe them money, pay them on time. The details we'll see, Be'ez Hashem, as we learn through the Perek. Okay. Now the Chofetz Chaim continues. There's one problem to not pay someone on time, and there's another problem to To not pay him at all, to not pay someone what they're owed at all. He says as follows: Hine apostle kanal sheivenu halomazir afilim hu mishalim lo ach shema achares tagmulo veinu mishalim lo bizmano v'kol shekain imhu oshek scharo legamre veinu mishalim lo o shepoches lo mima shehushva ito batchila afilu pruta achas hu gazlim gamor. It's one thing to not pay on time. It's even worse to not pay at all. You owe a worker money, you don't pay him, or you pay him and you take off $110, $20. You don't pay the whole thing. That's not just not paying the person on time, which is one avera. That's stealing. V'over lo tasho kesreyacha v'lo tigzo. You violate the Yisur of Gzela and lo tasho kreyacha.